This one is rare. It's so simple. It's Ivory. How about the World of Holland America Cruises? Do you know what EA means on a print?
Hey, it's Dr. Lori. I'm at the Montgomery County Home and Outdoor Living Show in Conroe, Texas, north of Houston. Let's see what everybody brought me.
What is it? What do you mean you have no idea? It's so simple. It's Ivory. How do you know? It's on my YouTube channel. Getting sick of saying it. It's on my YouTube channel. I can't find where you talk about Beanie Babies. If you put into a search engine like Google, if you put quotes, Dr. Lori, and then you put Beanie Babies, not in quotes, you're going to get everything I've ever said about Beanie Babies. You can do that for anything. Quote, Dr. Lori, close quote, Ivory, and it's all going to come. And the whole problem today is about what sources you're getting information from. You're also happy about AI? Guess what? My intelligence is not artificial. This is real intelligence, kids. I want you to know the real information. All they're doing is taking this information from who knows who and basically saying, oh, here you go. Quote, Dr. Lori, quote, Ivory. Quote, Dr. Lori, quote, Beanie Babies, artwork, teapots, brass, mechanical banks, name it. Put those quotes and you're going to get it from me, not from any other source, right? Cross-hatching, if it looks like a wine rack or a rose trellis, you have Ivory. If it's stripes, like bars in the jail, you have bone. This is Ivory. It would sit on the back of a scholar's desk, and you would lean your calligraphic pens so they could dry up against it. It dates to about 1900 to 1920, and value on the piece is about $90. So a couple things. You've seen maybe the more popular Beanie Babies. This one has some damage because it has some stains, right? You want to smell it, make sure it doesn't have any odor, you know, like the dog had it in its mouth for like, I don't know, 3-5 years. Be careful of that. Then there, of course, are these particular elements, all in good shape, right? And then it has the original tag. The tag has to be, of course, is called the hang tag, attached. It's one of the earlier ones. This one, of course, is Bonnie. Birds of a feather flock together, just like all of us. And one of the things you want to look for is a maroon tag. The first Beanie Babies, the earliest ones, had maroon tags. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I've been looking for errors. Oh, I've been looking at this. And oh, I didn't know. And right? Should be made in China. It will say handmade in China right on the fold at the bottom. The piece also will have a date. 1993 is the date of these. The tie is very simple here, right? The tie hang tag, which is this paper tag that's attached. And Bonnie, in fact, how'd you acquire it? What's your first name? There was a batch of Beanie Babies, like you have a little basket in front of you at your feet of all these Beanie Babies. Maybe there's 10 or 15 of them in there, okay. And it was an impulse buy. How much did you pay? 50 for everything. How many do you have? I was guessing. Okay, so you think you have 15 or 20 for 50 bucks, okay. So $4 each or something like that. How much do you think this one's worth? Did you know this was an early one? So you're born in grew up in the 90s. You had them and you donated them because you didn't figured, oh, whatever. Now you want them all back. Gee, isn't that funny? Isn't that funny for all these people going, young people don't want any collectibles. Young people don't want any of the China. Young people don't want any, no, they don't want to remember any of their memories. They hate their memories. They don't want to have anything back that they had as kids. What are you talking about? I'm in all of these thrift stores, all these antique malls, all these flea markets, all these yard sales. Who am I seeing? 25 to 40-year-old women and men. You know how many young men follow me? What are they all talking about? I want this, I love that. This is old, just like grandma's. And everyone's going, oh no, only old people want this stuff. What, are you kidding? You're a perfect example. Can't make heads or tails of the market. You have no idea. Why? Because you have all these people who don't know what they're doing, putting sky-high 2019 prices on eBay and Etsy and all these other places and Insta and wherever they're selling this stuff. And they're basically just putting huge, not very high numbers. And then they're saying about errors. Let's talk about errors. Oh, it has an error. Oh, the comma's in the wrong place. Oh, this is a problem and that tag's a problem. Guess what? It's very, very simple. This is a $150 Beanie Baby. And you have two of them, right? You always have two of them. This one is rare. This one's in good shape. But it does have this damage here. So that's $150 with damage. Without damage, $250. So now you're like, can I get out the OxyClean and get this clean? You knew I'd know, yeah, I know. Don't have any idea what she paid for it. It's a little bit banged up over here. Or maybe she dropped it on the driveway on the way in. I don't know. You think this was made in Turkey? Is it marked Turkey on it somewhere? Why wouldn't you think that it's made in Mexico? I don't look much better. I left my foundation at home. My foundation. Not a little eyeliner, maybe some mascara you could do without the foundation. So we got a mirror on one side, and you've got a Mexican metal piece here. This is silver from Mexico, not Turkey. I'm sorry, the Mexicans were actually copying the Turks. How old is this piece? About the 1960s. How old are the ones from Turkey? About the 19-teens. I get it. 50 years later, we have, of course, the lower quality silver metal and then a mirror. And the mirror hangs. I don't like a chain. I don't like to hang a chain. That's just me. I think it's going to go ba-boom, and you're going to break the mirror, and you're going to take some chip out of the drywall. It's going to be a mess. But you're here at the home show, so you can get new drywall. You don't have to worry. How much did you pay? And it is damaged. Because somebody hung the chain, and it fit the thing. Yeah, it's probably worth about 50 bucks. How about the World of Holland America cruises? The Rotterdam, the Prinsen Dam, the Staten Dam. I think I was on the Veen Dam. They're a very old company, and these cruise and any travel posters, very, very high. Retail value on this piece is about $1,500 in this condition, right? Beautiful. It's got a couple of areas of damage, so I might go down 100 bucks maybe on that. But for the most part, yes. And yes, the frame is worth about $2. But it's a nice piece, and it's one that I would say, you know, really people look for. People look for the travel pieces. They really do. There's an artist, and he's painting, and he's painting, and he's painting, and he's painting. And that's what he comes up with. And did you buy it from a street artist? That's very typical. It's called Quick and Thick. It's a quick brushstroke and a thick application of paint. It's what made the French Impressionists famous. What did you pay? $25? It's worth about $75 plus whatever you paid for the frame. You see this right here? You see these little framers points? Those framers points are used from about 1985 to about 2000. Right there. That's what facts are. Fact, okay? Not this flowery butterfly nonsense. Fact. 1985 to 2000. You know that this piece got put into this frame between 1985 and 2000. That helps you right out of the chute, okay? Look at what is securing the piece. It's called a framer's point. It's actually done with a gun. Looks like a little gun. You go ch-ch-ch-ch-ch-ch-ch all the way around. Then you put the dust screen, right, the piece of paper, composition matter, piece of wood, composition matter, which is like plaster of Paris, and they mold it all the way across to make this nice, pretty design, right? Then they paint it with gold paint. It's like $150 just for the frame. This piece indicates, of course, who did it. Nice little garden landscape. My garden never looks like that. It's always overgrown or something's dying. I don't know that people have these gardens like this, but it's not at my house. This says EA 46 of 50. Do you know what EA means on a print? No, ma'am. It means, it's a French word that means artist proof. That means that the artist, before they let the printer let this go, the artist came and looked at this piece and said, yeah, those are the colors I want for my garden landscape. You did a great job, Mr. Printer. There's 50 of them that he checked. This is number 46 in the run of 50. EA is the European equivalent to artist proof. When you see EA, you want it. When you see AP, you want it, okay? Over here, it indicates that the artist, who is Claude, C-A-M-B-O-U-R, Cambor, Claude Cambor, is the person who did the original and then gave it to a printer and then they printed it. It's a hand-colored lithograph. There's no consistent dot pattern on this particular print, okay? The frame, not so great. The print, pretty great. The print is worth about $400 alone, plus $100 for the frame, 500 bucks. What did you pay at Goodwill? $19. Excellent, $19. There's nothing good at Goodwill. You can't get any. I like those people. You know why? Those people who say that there's nothing good at any of these places are leaving it for you, just like I am. When you see me on my videos and you're going, isn't she gonna buy that piece of uranium glass? Isn't she gonna buy that Corning ware? Isn't she gonna? No, I'm leaving it for you. I want you to succeed. I succeeded. We all know this. I'm trying to help you succeed. Thank you for coming to the Montgomery County Home and Outdoor Living Show in Conroe, Texas, north of Houston. Didn't we have fun, Texas? There's more to come.